Yeah, me and it makes me sick, you know, when people say, you don't know Gary Stretch. Well, I do, you know what I mean? I do know Gary Stretch. I know Gary Stretch really, really well. He's busy, you know, he's busy. I keep trying to get a meet with him. He phoned me yesterday, said we're going to Chinese, but, you know, he's doing something at the minute that was more important than seeing me, you know what I mean? He's involved in writing a book, he's involved with this, he's involved with that, you know, he's a very busy man. And so sometimes it's hard to put a bit of time for you, you know what I mean? Sometimes he phones me up, I'll meet you, and it's too late. I go, not now, go. It's like 11, 12 o'clock, you know what I mean? No, leave that out. You know, I see you tomorrow, I phone him up, he's busy. But listen, it's going to happen, it will happen when we get to see him, without a shadow of doubt. Me and Gary go back, as I say, go back a long way. I've been around him, when he's had lots of fights with people in clubs, you know, all the birds love him, and because girls love you, mate, they're guys that don't like you, you know what I mean? So they want to get involved. That's when I get involved. And Gary's not a fool. Gary can look after himself. But really, I don't want to see Gary throw punches and knocking people out, because he's a professional fighter, and it's a nicking, isn't it? You can get nicked for that, you know what I mean? The weapons, isn't it? Your hands are weapons, yeah? But as I say, he has knocked a few people out in rounds, yeah? When these people have took the piss. Yeah, as I say, me and Gary go back a long way. I mean, you know, I'll put something on my thumbnail where Gary called me onto the red carpet, you know. Gary just done it was a sort of like premiere of a film. I think it was Mile End. He called me over there, and you know, as soon as he seen me, Gary, he was talking with a lot of producers and famous people, and he seen me walk through the door, and he rushed over to me and hugged me, because we're mates, you know what I mean, good pals, you know. And as I say, it was a premiere, and he would, you know, and then when they're on the stage talking, and Gary just says, I'd like to give my regards to Bang Bang Rail, you know what I mean. That was nice, mate, Gary. He didn't have to do that, you know, he didn't have to, but he did, you know what I mean. But anyway, I'll put a thumbnail up. What it is, when we was doing the film premiere, there's loads of people, and you know what I should have done is took loads of books there, just chucked them on the table, let people just pick them up and read it, you know. But I only took about 5 or 6 books with me, and I give a lot away to nice people. And I give Gary a paperback, but he was pissed off with that, you know. He wanted a hardback, so I've got a couple of hardbacks to give him. I've signed one already for him, you know, and I've got to see Gary, and he's my pal, isn't he? He's going to buy a place in England now. He's going to buy a place in London, so it'll be close, it'll be better for me, you know what I mean, so I can see him more regular. I'm going to start training with him, which would be good, you know, it'd be really, really good. Anyway, I'm going to put a thumbnail up, and on the thumbnail you see me, Gary Stretch, and the leading girl who played a part in this film, yeah? So, Bang Bang Rail, nice one.